for coming out today. I'd like to introduce you first to the folks we have up here. I'm Bob Troyer. I'm the First Assistant U.S. Attorney here. We have with us today Barbara Roach, Special Agent in charge for the DEA, Mike Holt, Special Agent in charge for Immigration, Customs Enforcement, Homeland Security Investigations, Sean Sowards, right here, is the IRS Criminal Investigations SAC. We have John Cowboy Camerzell here, our United States Marshal in Colorado. Also Bill Nagel from DPD, and Mike Rankin, Assistant Special Agent in charge for the FBI. Folks, in July 2011, 5 federal and 6 state agencies came together to participate in what has become one of 11 federal drug task forces, strike forces as they're known, across the country. Denver was chosen as a location for one of these select strike forces because of the intersection of the I-70 and the I-25 corridors through our state. The tactical mission of these strike forces is to dismantle international and interstate drug trafficking organizations by using these agencies' unique collaborative expertise in criminal and financial investigations to attack both the heads and the bodies of these criminal organizations. Consistent with that expertise and that team approach, in the cases we're here to talk about today, the United States Attorney's Office assigned to this operation, which became known as Operation Dark Angel, Assistant U.S. Attorney Zach Phillips and Assistant U.S. Attorney from the Drug Task Force Cassandra Carlton, both of whom themselves were former police officers. As well as added to this team from our office, the Chief of our Asset Recovery Division, Assistant U.S. Attorney Tanya Andrews. Together for the last year, this team from our office and these different agencies have worked on Operation Dark Angel, and as a result, last week, a federal grand jury in Denver indicted 22 defendants, 2 related criminal organizations that are allegedly responsible for putting pounds of high-purity methamphetamine on the streets of Denver. These 2 organizations are separate but related. One of them led by Armando Mendoza Hara, the other led by his sister, Reina Mendoza Hara. 20 of these 22 indicted defendants have been arrested so far. 2 are considered fugitives from justice at this point. Of these 22 defendants, they face a total of 157 counts of drug trafficking, money laundering, and asset forfeiture charges. 3 distinctive and important things about this operation I want to focus on quickly before we hear from Special Agent in charge Roach and then Special Agent in charge Sean Sowards from the IRS. First, the teamwork and the expertise of the strike force, in this case, in this operation, brought to bear on the drug trafficking itself of these 2 organizations, and maybe even more importantly and distinctive in this case, the money laundering charges, the money laundering scheme, in particular the use of funnel accounts by these trafficking organizations, which Special Agent in charge Sowards will expound upon in a minute. As a result of that financial money laundering scheme focus, law enforcement seized over $600,000 in proceeds from these organizations and traced another $300+ thousand, totaling over $900,000. Second, and simple, the indictments in this case resulted in a major and immediate impact on the amount of methamphetamine on the streets of Metro Denver. As a result of all these folks' work over the last year or so, simply put, the city of Denver is a safer place. Third,